Good evening, folks. So, now normally on a Sunday I do bits and bobs, odds and ends, explore the world, have a look at various challenges and that, but this Friday's car challenge is for Mustang GT500s, and being as I like those, I wanted to have a look at it, so I'm afraid I'm going to indulge myself on tonight's stream and do the seasonal challenges, especially the ones for the GT car. I think, quick look at the map, I have some seasonal events left. I've done the online ones already, so yeah, the race events, the videos are up, some of the PR stunts have been done. And after last week's disastrous attempts at trying to do the Colossus, I've also uploaded a video on how to do that race event. So, if only I'd found that way, or found the easy way of doing it on stream, but oh well. So, we have an event lab all the way over there. Need to do the show jump. Another event lab up on top of the mountain, and I thought there was one over here. Oh, it's the it's a treasure chest. You have to throw an Aston Martin off of the jump. Now I'm not sure whether you just have to throw an Aston Martin into the gorge, or whether you have to get 3 stars. What is 3 stars on that? Danger sign, there we go. 3 stars is 1600 feet. Oh, that's a bit of a hard one. Okay. Well, let's just throw an Aston Martin off the edge of the cliff, and if that doesn't work, we'll come back and get the Valkyrie and try that one. That's a bit of an awkward jump, because you haven't got a clear run up, and you've got a very sharp corner there. The Valkyrie should make short work of that. But first off, what else have we got? So, I spawned in already with the GT just to make sure it triggered. So, earn an ultimate burnout skill by laying down some serious rubber using the car. Okay, that should be doable. Daily challenges: paint a part of a body car, or paint the part of a body of a retro sports car. Okay, well, you have to forgive me if we missed that one, because that sounds like it's going to be really fun. And 5 great drift skills in any Pontiac Firebird, and win a race event in a Caterham. Okay. So we've got 2 event labs, we've got the show jump. Oh, the Trailblazer off the top of the mountain. Okay, find the treasure hunt. This one we can also do at the top of the mountain. I think I've done everything else. So, let us find... Oh, and somebody turned out the lights. Oh, okay. I'm sure it's daylight 5 minutes ago when I spawned in. This is one thing this car does really, really well, and that's lay down rubber. How many do I have to get? Okay. So, let's see, how far do I get through these challenges before I have to buy myself a new car, because I don't want to change the tune on this one, or change the tune on the other one I've got. I think all the other GTs I've got are 350s. So, festival playlist, and paint the car body to change the look of... Oh. No, I do not want to paint this car. I like this car too much. Let us go and buy another one. Okay, I wasn't expecting to have to get another one that quickly, but oh well. Wrong road. It's the next left I want, not that one. Is it next left? Because that one goes up round the Aztec signs. I want... That's it. Let me go down to the roundabout. Shortcut this is. Okay. Come on, put paint on this. So, auto show. I want to Ford. I'm sure I'll find a use for this at some point. So, GT500. Oh, yeah, blue is a bit. Oof. Oh, wait, so you're starting to get a lot more options than the GTR. Sorry, RTR. Actually, that's quite nice. How much is that? Huh, a mere 100,000. Okay, so does just changing its colour count, or do I have to now go back in and change its colour again? Well, let's have a quick read this description on there. Paint the car's body to change the look. Okay, let's try changing the colour. Let's change, 'cause that grey is quite nice. Paint car. What do I have to do it? I can always come back to that, can't I? Something like that. But we're going to do it in. Let's go. I always do that. Refine colours. Saturation, let's go for green. Come down to you and go green. Brightness, saturation. Yeah, I like that. Oh boy, it's taking its time here. Okay, so hopefully that will count as changing my colour. Okay, so we changed its colour. Okay, chill out, put some music on and drive 5 miles in your freshly painted 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT. Okay. And I want to go, come on, where, I want to go all the way to there. So is that 5 miles? 7 miles, that would do me. Let's see, we have an off-road GT500. Set up for that's available in my videos. I have GT500 which I'm driving a moment ago. Set up of which is also available in numerous videos. I also have the Drift Monster, but that's a GT350, so I don't think that counts. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this one, but I no doubt I'll find a use for it at some point. There we go with all-wheel drive, you know, the very fast accelerating, sharp handling car, rather than the high-speed one that Black and Orange does. 4 miles. It's kind of good with these cars with good tyres. That's my things about using. Against this, look. Yeah, that counts as a semi-slip race compound. Does mean you can stuff it into corners quite nicely. He says as he nearly loses it. Okay, so first thing I want to have a look at tonight is not base jump. The Baja Show danger sign. Now this one can be a bit awkward. You've got an awkward run in, and then you have to get the angle right off the ramp because there's a lot of clutter in the landing zone. If you come down in the wrong place, you hit something, and your jump won't count. Which is a bit of a problem. I think also it's 900 feet for freestyles. Is it 900 feet for the seasonal challenge? We'll have a look in a moment.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so we got to do for 984 feet. Let's call it 985. Okay, so we shall need a Rimac. Let's get in the car. Die, pest. If you reverse far enough up that road, you swap cars, it leaves you pointing in the right direction. Okay, so one thing I want to check is tune car gearing. Okay. Setup manager, reset to default tuning. Cool. So let's put a marker down. Now this one, it's all about getting the corner right. Not this first corner, the next corner.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's not bad, it's looking good. And that's how to do that one. Kind of made it look a bit easy there, didn't I? So, cars, change car. Where is Ford? Ford. We're having a Shelby evening. Actually, if I got to go up the hill, let's just stick with the standard Shelby. Okay. But it's not a standard Shelby, it's it had numerous upgrades. So we want to go for one up here, which I think is about there that I want to go. That's that one. Festival. Do I need to take a picture with any particular car? Any drift car with the neon tank? Oh, well, we'll swap when we get up there. So
Turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
okay, so we have a rather long drive. So what we're looking at there?
In 400 yards, turn right.
Of twisty dirt track.
Turn right.
Come on, that's it. So I'm still looking for bonus balls. I think it's 4 I'm looking for still. Still had no joy finding any of them. Oh, look, that wasn't scripted. That just happened like that. I don't know how many times I've driven down this road and not seen it. I suppose it does stand out a little bit more at night. I can't believe I was just saying that and I come across it. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm going to fall off the cliff now. Oh, how useless. Come on, let's get up here, turn around, and let's nudge that cactus out of the way. Oh, I can fit through that gap. Backwards, going backwards. Okay, so I've got 2 left. I've got 1 under the bridge. Come on. Oh, there we go. I think there's a stone under that car. So. Okay, so I've got 1 under the bridge. And I've still got the one I've got the one at the hotel. Oh, yeah, there's one I found underneath one of the polytunnels. Okay, so that's 2. Guys, at least 3 I've got to find. Yeah, I'm determined not to look online to find them. Actually, the last couple of times I've gone looking for them, I just happened to stumble across them, a bit like that one. Actually, hunting for them at night time might not be a bad idea, given how they stand out. Very busy along here tonight. Kind of thinking I probably should have used the Florida shoulder. We'll use that one for the Trailblazer. So there's the Trailblazer down the side of the mountain. You have to do it in 35 seconds. Which can be a bit tricky. There is a route to doing it. And I think I've got 2 videos where I show how to do it in 37 seconds. Yeah, at some point I'll have to go around and do all those speed traps and the speed zones. I think there's quite a few of those I still haven't finished off. I did think about doing adding them to my freestyle series of videos. The problem is so many of them require different custom builds. You can't say, well, just take this car out and do them like I could with the jumps, the Trailblazers, and the drift zones. I mean, about half of them you can do, to say the rim rack as standard. Some of them you need to make changes to rim rack. And there's some others that require a very different car. So,
In 400 yards,
I thought about doing
turn sharp left.
videos, but it just, I don't know, it just gets a bit messy and complicated. I guess I'll just wait until they all appear as seasonal objectives and then just tick them off the list one by one with
Turn
those.
sharp left.
And probably fill in the blanks as well here on the stream. So if there's any particular ones that you want to know how to do, just let me know. I'll show them. So although they're not ticked off, I have actually done most of them. So practicing using the challenge card setup. So the one we've just gone past is difficult. I can do the speed, just it's not terribly elegant. It's got to be a better way, or a better car. I don't know, maybe an off-road Lamborghini. So where is it here or is it down the hill? There's one of the watchtowers. I think it's just down here. Okay, so if we go to that festival playlist and So we've got telegraph pole, building, and then radio mast with a square box on top. So there's the radio mast with the square box on top, which would then make... Then again, there's also a square mast with a box on top. I'm not seeing any telegraph poles, so... I don't think it's up here, I think it's one of the other places.
Recalculating route.
So if it's not here, it could be there's some more buildings just down the hill a bit. Oh, but I'm
In
seeing
200
telegraph
yards,
pole.
turn right.
I don't think there's any buildings by that mast. I think the rest of the buildings are down here somewhere.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, let's go down to the other group of buildings and have a look at there. Oh, there's a story mode bit up here that I keep meaning to come back and do. Let's save that for another night. Okay, so we have telegraph poles, we have square boxy thingy. There it is. Okay, so let us car swap, change cars. It has to be a drift car. And what do I do when I want a drift car? I'm boring and always go exactly the same one. So this is now going to put me back on the road where I'm not going to be able to get across the uneven ground surface. The snow and the ice. Thank you, game. I'll just gingerly go down the road here. And go to camera mode. Oops. Reset the default. Now I've got to do that. And there's our. So, take a picture. Splendid. I hadn't taken a picture of that car before. That can't be right. Oh. Looks like bags and bags of crisps. Crisps. Anyway, so let's just go out of this. Cool. So we've got the change car. I forgot what you called it now. Event lab. Up here, so let us go have a look at that, and rather than slipping and sliding around any other
In 100 yards,
other
turn
GT.
sharp left.
I'll go with this one.
In 100 yards,
It's slightly
turn
more
right.
sure-footed on these loose roads. And then I'll come back and I'll do that trailblazer in front of us. Not tried it in his car, but we should be able to do the time required.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Such a good having a proper road vehicle. Should have spotted this one earlier.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, we need Monster Rally. Or Rally Monsters. A800. Okay. So what options then that can give us? Some of the escorts. I'm kind of going to go with the escort. It's not the most powerful one there, but consistently it tends to be the better car for these. Okie dokie. Ooh. Not sure about that paint job. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Two laps. We'll go this way. Okay. So interesting layout. Hey, I am doing too bad. That's a change. The thing I don't know about what I get is some of these event labs, they have these sort of homemade roads, if you like, made out of little bits and pieces just put together. But some of them got really good rolls of grip, and then some like, whoa, what is so? And then some like what we had back there, or even this bit. The grip is really not good. It's like that bit on the corner there. Hey, I seem to be having a few problems. We were just stopping at the start-stop point. That's a problem with the setup. Oh, I see. If you go left-hand, you have the big jump, and you lose momentum coming up to the loop. Whereas if you go to the right like I did previously. You get to run onto that loop with much higher speed. Wooden balls in the braking zone. Just catch people there. One of the problems with having stuff really high up in the game world like this as well is you end up with bits of the background dropping out because of the engine's collision. Sort of optimization system that they have. Bits and pieces of those stuff blinking in and out in the background. So if you do make one of these, give a thought for what's going on in the background. How's that? Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay, other than the problems I just mentioned, it's pretty cool. Something a bit different. Having an odd glitch at the start stop point. It's pretty cool. Okay, so what did I win? More wheel spins. Go on, give me a wheel spin. Yeah, that car on the left there, it's I don't know, it reminds me of some bubblegum. So what did I win? A Corvette Stingray. Yeah, some of those older Stingrays aren't my most favourite of cars. Back to Forza 4, I hated them so much I painted them up like Mr. Blobby. So, change car. We want jump back to the green Mustang. That green Mustang, that car. Thank you. Right, so next thing is the Trailblazer. It should be about there. Now there can be a temptation with these to
Turn
have
around
a big
when it is safe to
run-up.
do so.
Don't want to do it with this one. Drop off the edge.
You have arrived at your
And then go.
destination.
See these rocks. You don't want to hit those. Oh god, this is difficult at night. I'm looking for a gap in between some trees and I can't see it. There's the gap I'm looking for. Oh! Fiddlesticks. Let us go to there. Let's try that again. Ideally I wanted to go around the side of the tree just to my right when it's stacked. No. Oh well, tonight we're going to have a look at how not to do this Trailblazer. I'm pretty sure I can sit here for a good 20 minutes making a complete mess of it. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, now I want to go more left than I did last time. And then swinging, that's it, that's better. Okay, now that sets me up nicely on the gap in the trees. Go around with the big one, around that. Oh, bit of sticks. Okay. Let's try that again. normally I don't teleport, but I'm not driving all the way up this hill each time. I think this car is actually a lot slower than the Fiesta and the Villain I've used previously. Oh! And it keeps bouncing. I'm sure if I go to the Fiesta, I'm just going to do this straight off. Then again, I could try and keep doing it this car. I'm going to give it. Just want to see now what time I'm going to get. When I said I was going to spend 20 minutes making a mess of this, I was kind of joking. I didn't actually mean that I was going to spend 20 minutes making a mess of it. It kind of looks like that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Through we go. Through we go. No more rocks. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to admit that the Mustang may not be the right car for this. Oh, no, I don't want this one, because this one I had to modify. There's a certain gearing setup I need for that Fiesta. I can't remember what it is, so we'll do it with Goliath. Okay, got that slightly wrong. I think I need to take a different line at the bottom there. Go round the right of the big tree. Unless I have to keep it a lot tighter there. If only somebody made a video on how to do this. And I remember to watch it before I done the stream. There's the big tree. I'm sure that wasn't there last time. Annoyingly, the last time I tried to do this, I think I just banged it out first time. Ooh! Okay. And that's how to tick that box. It took me a long while to get there. Sorry about making a mess of it, but got there in the end. And beat my best time. Okay, so festival playlist. Paint the body of any retro sports car. Okay. I think I missed those. So we got that's down at the airfield, and treasure hunts. Okay. So let us go. So we need an Aston Martin. What Aston Martin shall we use? I've got lots of Aston Martin. I mean, some of them I haven't even used yet. I've got two Vantages. Okay, let's try it. Let's go with the Vantage. It's probably not going to be good enough, but we use this as a starting car, and then try with the the really fast sporty car one. I forgot what it's called now. Valkyrie. Okay, so just thinking ahead, so we do this one and we'll take a wander all the way across to the airfield to do the other one. Well, another one of the challenges this week is to win the airfield drag strip. And just to make it slightly more challenging, I did it in a B-class Mini and won. So, you know, some of these challenges you make them a bit more interesting by picking the most ridiculous car possible and giving it a go. Or even tuning it up and giving it a go. The Mini was tuned a little bit. It may have appeared in one or two of my videos at some point. Okay, so as I approach, flip this corner, flip the next corner. And then angle to the left off the ramp.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, that wasn't bad. I didn't expect to do it with that car. Didn't expect to go that distance as well. But it's always important to angle to the left of that jump. So all around here in amongst those bushes are rocks. If you land in there, it'll disallow the jump. Ideally what you want to do is to land just over here. You'll get a much higher distance dropping into the railway tracks or just beyond them. So let us have a look to see where our treasure chest is. That is in the middle of the town at the freeway junction outside the university. Was it university or the church? Yes, I reckon it is there, just in there. Why does it keep selecting that race? Yeah, so just in that triangular junction there. My car's in surprisingly good. Oh, I was about to say it's in really good condition. I hadn't seen the run of it. Let's just fix that. You have to maintain a certain standard when driving an Aston Martin. Okay. And on the right hand side of the road.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, this is where I get my nice clean car dirty. Let's get that bodywork all stone chipped. have to say, every single Aston Martin I've driven, I've enjoyed. Just very nicely sorted cars. But in the game, that is. I would love for someone to let me drive one in real life, but unfortunately I don't know anybody who has that amount of money. Or is crazy enough to let me behind the wheel of their pride and joy.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, right. One of the problems with driving around the game world at the moment is every time I see a hill I think, is there a bonus board up there? Believe me, I've gone and looked at quite a few of them. Then it always leaves me wondering, is that when I drove up there last time? Did I maybe miss it? Should I go for a second look?
Turn left.
I don't know, I think there's one up in that campsite. I don't know, there just seems to be a bit of a hole there. When you look at the map and think, okay, well, where are all the bonus boards? The thing is, there's lots of holes where there could be bonus boards. But yeah, I'm just going to have to keep checking them. Not doing too bad. I found all of them so far without cheating, without using an online map. I'd like to try and do that for the last couple.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
That's exactly what I'm going. So that's the university there on my left. My right even. And there's the treasure chest. Let's go over here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Should be on point. And a bunch of points. So, let's see, let's turn off everything and go seasonal events. So, I think it's just this one down here. Let's do a playlist. So, what have we got? Done all of that. Yeah, it's, oh there, we're just down to one thing left. It's kind of early though. Win a road race in a Caterham Superlight. Whew.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Don't know about that. The Caterham's not bad. I think I've got one. Have I got a Caterham set up? I'm sure it's been one of the challenges at some point. Cadillac Transit, Cooper, Chevrolet, Caterham. So I'm pretty sure that's not stock. In
400 yards.
Well, I might give that a go.
Turn
there.
left.
It's over
Turn
there.
left.
I think it's the Goliath I've got to do. But it's the Goliath race and the Titan I haven't yet done. I suppose I could have a quick look at one of those two. Give it a quick go and see how badly I do. But actually that's not fair. Titan I should do quite
In
well
400
at.
yards, turn right.
I've got a couple of good options as far as cars go. Although at the moment I'm
Turn
thinking
right.
the electric F-150 for that race. So I know it's not very high
400 yards.
points
Turn
line,
left.
but I think it's very, very fast compared to everything else in this class. So it may have quite a good chance against the AI. And it gives me those unbeatable times.
Turn left.
The other one is the Colossus. It's been such a long time since I first had a go at that race. I've done the race. I haven't won it. But I can't remember what car I used and how well I did. And I haven't gone back and had another look at it yet. At the moment, I'm favouring either the Aston Martin Valkyrie or I have the Mazda set up, which may give good results. Both of those cars, so the Mazda's the best one. Top 1% time in that car. I've also got top 1% time in the Aston Martin Valkyrie. But top 1% time doesn't necessarily mean good race results. Not with the screwy way the AI behave in this game. I don't really want to use the trucks again. It does come across a bit of an exploit. If you've not seen my video for the Colossus, I keep saying Colossus, I mean Goliath is the race I need to do. But if you've seen haven't seen my video for the Colossus, using standard trucks makes that race very easy. Because the AI can't drive a standard truck. You upgrade a truck, and the AI is very good at driving it. For some reason, they just can't drive standard trucks, which gives you a huge advantage over them. I haven't tried it yet, but if you're looking for a questionable way of beating the unbeatable AI to get some of the achievements or accolades, then I think that might be an exploit that's possible. As I haven't tried it myself yet, but it certainly feels like it's something worth exploring. So I'm going to the airfield and it's going to send me back through
In
the town.
400 yards.
It's just like,
Turn left.
I just go to this road and turn down this road and turn left.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards. Turn sharp left.
No, I'm not. I'm going straight on. And we're going to cut the corner here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No, I'm going this way. Is it going to make up? There we go. So... So next week I'll be doing a bunch of PR stunts. So redoing the highway one. Although I've done it for a remake, I was going to do it for a different car. So I think I've got 5 PR stunt videos coming, and then 2 race events on Friday, and another 2 on Saturday.
Turn left.
Some interesting cars set up for the Friday one. Sort of testing one of them today in
Turn left.
some of the open custom races online. I have to say it was quite good fun because I absolutely destroyed the opposition and won all 3 races.
You have arrived at your destination.
I was quite happy with the way that car behaved. So, let us try. Okay, that's interesting. A-Class 800, but all-wheel drive. Audi TT. I think it's going to have to be. Hey, why can't I have my Audi? My little... I'm sure my TTRS is all-wheel drive. And I'm pretty sure it's A-Class. Oh, it's Super Saloons. Okay, so we have... Ignore the Larry paint job. But this is almost an identical car. With a slightly less Larry paint job. So this is the one I used in the race event for last week. So we shall go with that one instead. Oh, I wanted to use the TT. I like driving the TT, in case you hadn't noticed. I may have done dozens of videos driving the TT, but hey ho. R7's not too bad, or RS7, sorry. It's quite nice. Certainly looks nice with that fastback. Certainly an improvement on the standard saloons. I mean, standard saloons, yeah, just don't get me wrong, are very nice looking cars, but that fastback, yeah, it's just got a nice line to it. Okay, what we got here? Just like around the back of a shopping centre. Kind of reminded me a bit of Left 4 Dead. That's a game I haven't played in a while. Oof. Okay, we've got 3 laps. Okay. At the moment I'm doing very badly. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Oh boy, lots of braking. That little crossover is quite nice. That could be fun if you end up with, getting clouted in the side by somebody. Okay, so now braking point. There's the braking point. I'm sure there was a road sign out for the braking point. Checkpoint. There's the... Oh, still made a mess of the braking points. Okay, maybe the third time round I'll get a braking point straight. No, forgot about the braking. It's nice to see the AI is struggling as well with their braking points. This is Crafty having this really long straight, and then having that really nasty U-bend at the bottom. Try braking early. Oh no, too early! I think what's catching me out as well is the game is showing you the braking point based on one surface, and you'll immediately then drive it onto a loose surface, which makes your braking points different. Oh no, second place, that's just not good enough. So, let's try that again. At least this time I know where the braking points are. A better idea where the braking points are. I'll try and film away. Got one down, 5 left. Not quite right that time. Almost will carry a bit more momentum. And just drive into the wall backwards. That was close. Don't know, I'm seeing ramps off to the side. I'm wondering if there's multiple routes through this. There's a ramp there to the right. Well, that ramp's just normal. Can't see you getting much advantage of that. Okay, that's good. So just to our left here there's a ramp, and I think there's another one a bit further along here as well. Oh no, it may have just been that one then. Braking, 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 braking. Quite like this one though. It's tight, it's twisty. I missed the braking point again, but I don't know, I'm enjoying the race. I think it's quite good fun. It's a nice challenge. It's not easy, it's not straightforward. The AI are behaving well. This is pretty cool. Uh-oh. Oof. And with that cut across there just before the end, yeah, you could win that race and then get shunted in the side and have it denied. That could be a nasty twist. Good fun. So, that I believe is very nearly everything. Or very nearly everything that's currently available. So, I think I've got one, yeah. So let's fire up the old Caterham and road race. Win a road race in Caterham R500. Now, have I got any road races I haven't done? I think I did most of them. Oh, great, they're the only ones I haven't done on the far side of the map. Oh well. So, what's that one? That's a sprint. That's a sprint. I think probably going to go with that one. Cars change cars. And we're going to go with the Caterham. R500, get in car. Look at this car. And before we do that, I'm going to have to quickly pop off and go see a man about a dog. But I shall be right back in a very, very short amount of time. Please bear with me. Right, sorry about that. One of the downsides when you spend the afternoon making videos and drinking far too much coffee. So, Caterham Superlight.
200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to remember everything I disliked about this car.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
So I'm going to have to win this race as well. Oh boy. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Memory serves me right, these cars, when they were originally made, had wooden frames. I believe with modern safety rules they've had to go into more modern materials. I think they had willow frames? Can't remember. Maybe in a little factory somewhere, or you can get a oversized, glorified Lego kit, which you can then turn into your own Morgan. Not Morgan. Your own Caterham. What's that car in front? There's other wheels going on. Looks like a beach buggy, but it's not. Oops. Focus on driving this like that. I've got the speed, but front end is so twitchy. Game's currently set to expert difficulty, so I'm not going to have an easy ride with this. So now I am necessarily harder than what you would get in the seasonal race events. Alright, Jag come flying past me. So not useful. Still in tow, it's good. As you can see, this car is an absolute handful. Now, if I went for a race that was slightly easier to drive, then things like that Jag would just take off into the distance and not stand a chance. And I'm running out of race here. Don't make an absolute pig zero there at the end. I had to try and see if I can muscle my way in. Okay, third place. So, g'day there. Oh, there's no bit. Oh boy. Okay, so that race didn't work, so I'm going to have to find another race. What I'm going to try and do actually is make my way across to the west coast. No, east coast even. Oh. Don't know. I've driven into the middle of a spot of the world where there's no race events. That's not good. Okay, let's go to that one.
When it is safe to do so.
Roughly in the right direction that I want to go to.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Not sure I can do much about the questionable handling of this car. I've got sneak suspicion it hasn't really been upgraded for an event at some point in the past.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Or it may be a case of I upgraded a car and hated it so much I got rid of it afterwards and this is a standard one.
Turn left.
Can't remember, to be honest. Feels quick, just that front end is just so twitchy and just not very good. Sneak suspicion this is one of those cars where we don't have an optional front spoiler.
In 400 yards,
Which would be really useful in this car. We'll try this.
turn right.
Try this race and see how we get along. Oh, hang on, there's a festival sign. Oh, festival sign. Okay, let us stop and have a look about doing some shopping. Where's the one? Here it is.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Okay, can I do anything about this car? Upgrade tuning. I Custom upgrades. Okay, it doesn't appear. Oh, it has got a front wing. It really doesn't do much. Oh, that does though. I bet it puts all the weight on the back. Absolutely nerfs the top speed. What am I at? 786. Okay, this is starting to look like a standard car. So that brings me down to 4.6. How many points is that? That takes me all the way up to. Okay, definitely going to go with that. That's going to throw me over the points. However, can I do anything dodgy? Okay, so I could. How much am I losing? I'm losing a little bit. Improving the handling a touch. That gives me 1 point. That allows me to. It doesn't really give me that much. Let's try. I mean, those tyres should improve the grip, but no end. Don't really want to upgrade it too far because that's going to push me into a different category, and it means the AI is just going to be stomping all over me. Try that one. So.
200 yards. Turn left.
I want to tell these dead roads, but see that feels when we get back onto the
Turn left.
main road.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
That end still feels right, but a bit more positive. Okay. It recommends using any car other than the Caterham. Thanks, game. Although this may be a bad choice of race events because it's very fast. But let's see. Seven there. One car I don't want to see in this grid. Once they get moving, they really get moving. Car in front is pulling away. Oops. In a minute he's going to, in a second he's going to have to slow down for one of the corners. May be able to get past him at that point. I don't know, I'm going to have to slow down as well, but no, I'm not going to catch him now. Oh look, the backhand's gone again. No, just not going to be able to do it. One of the problems of this race, their straight line speed over me. Yeah, it's pulling away again. Okay. There's a little circuit that runs around this town. I'll give that a go. If that doesn't work, then it may be a case of going for all-wheel drive, and then you're going to have to go up into the next class with an engine upgrade to stay competitive. But all-wheel drive on its own, it just kills too much of the top speed. Okay, if you keep the points low down in the next class, then at S1 you can be up against some pretty feisty cars. And the Caterham is not feisty. I mean, I could just turn down the difficulty, but that's not how it works on the stream. Well, on this stream anyway. Even if it did tune it up, it's still got a very light front end. I don't think that front wing is going to give us enough downforce to counter that. Especially not once you start putting more power down. Again, all-wheel drive would help the handling. Options. It's a bit late in the evening for a bit of experimentation, so I thought there it is, hiding. That's the race I want.
Around when it is safe to do so.
Oh dear, I can't even spin this one round properly. Dreadful.
Arrived at your destination.
Any car other than this one. Cool. Which video was that you tried? Oh, the Midnight vid. Home by Midnight. Yeah, not a bad little car, that one. Quite enjoyed driving it. Unlike the buggy tonight one. That was not a fun race. It was even less fun working out a tune for it. I'm kind of glad I had that one set up a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it does. I was quite surprised putting rear-wheel drive on that car. Originally I had it rear-wheel drive. And it was very, very quick. Just the handling wasn't there. So I dropped the all-wheel drive end of it, and yeah, no, I was very impressed with it. Certainly destroyed those 3 races. Again, I don't think this car is going to do this race though. just not fast enough. And that first place is just pulling away from me. Thank you. The question is, how do I get this catering to go faster? I think it's definitely, given the questionable hand, it's got to be all-wheel drive on this as well. I don't think there's much in the way of engine options though for upgrading. Because sometimes changing the drive can change the engine upgrades. We'll have to have a gander. I want to look at this torturous experience. No, quit event. Right, shopping time. So there was a festival sites yonder. I mean, on its own, it's not a bad car, this. It's just when you put it up against everything else that gets thrown into the race with, it's just a bit there. Well done. Yeah, they're not bad cars. They're a bit like the Toucan. Once you get one, you'll end up with a small collection of them. I think I've got 3 at the moment. I normally use them for doing the my rivals runs, S1 class. I can't remember if I've ever put the tune in a video though. Okay, so let's have a quick gander at this. All-wheel drive. Come on, let's do it. All-wheel drive. Absolutely destroys the... What have we got for engine options? V8. Points-wise, that's really, really... The other problem as well is this car's got no weight. .3 litres twin turbo. That's less horsepower than what I currently have. Turbo options. No good. Okay, so definitely want front wing. Definitely want rear wing. Transmission. Ooh, that brings us back down into A class. What's my standard speed? 135, acceleration is 1.7. Slower acceleration, better top speed. Did I select? We did select. Good. So we've got better tyres. Why is that still showing A99? let's keep it as that's not going to so many points, so we'll lose a point. Alright, let's leave it at that. Same power, much better handling. Now let's have a look, check out the gearing ratios, and they don't look too bad. Aero. So let's go all the way with it, especially on the front. Okay, that doesn't nerf top speed too badly. Okay, so now we're still A class. Got the better handling. Front end still pulls the light. Bit more positive, slightly less drifty. And it's a shame I could not go with the brakes. Okay. See if this goes any better. I suppose I could ditch those tyres and go for some engine upgrades. Kind of needs grip though. Oh boy. Oh well, I think I'm going to get served in this race. Looking at some of the cars around me. Oof. Yeah, you keep driving like that, mate. That's very helpful. Oh, this is a lot more useful. Just give me a moment to get back round on the straight and I can have a look at your messages. Corners here. I need to get right to carry speed. When you carry the speed, I nearly out-dragged him. I've thought about that, but I've only ever released one share code, and I've now done a video where that share code, well, I've done the same car but with a better setup. I mean, you can upgrade them, but one of the things I do with the videos, the reason I show you how to do the setup, is so you can see how easy it is. A lot of the people who do share codes, they're using other people's share codes. They don't actually have a clue how to set the cars up. They just say, so use this share code, and it may not be the best ones. Whereas I'm tailoring these share codes, or I'm tailoring these car setups to that exact race that you have to do. You can see exactly how I'm doing it, and then you have the option of modifying it if you want to. I mean, for example, there's an Ferrari F50 tune I do. It's high on downforce. It's very quick. It's very good handling. But if you want to do an off-road speed zone or speed trap, if I gave you a share coach, you wouldn't be able to change the tyres. Whereas this way, you've got your own setup and you can just swap the tyres around as you need to. But I have thought about doing it. Oof, that was a bit uncharitable. I have thought about doing it, but a lot of the time I think the benefits of not doing it kind of outweigh the benefits of just making it a little bit easy. That being said, I look at some of the more complicated tunes and then say, if you miss out one bit, you can completely ruin your driving experience and not do the basics. So, I don't know, it's something I'm still umming and ahhing about. And to be honest, I have actually started uploading the share codes for about the last 3 weeks. Just putting them out there to see if anybody wants to use them. And so far I've had 0 uses. So I suppose I could start just adding them to the videos. And then if people then want to do a sort of chop and a change, they can do. Oof, I went in the race. Yeah, all-wheel drive setup on the Caterham makes a world of difference there. Actually, that's not a bad car. I kind of enjoy driving that. Probably won't work on the sprint races, but on that one, yeah. Oh well, what time we got? 1 hour 43 minutes in. So where am I? It's down here. In a road race in a Caterham. Ooh, I didn't realise there was an accolade for that. That's cool. Talking of accolades, is it on this one? So that's the description: complete the Goliath, win the Goliath. Okay, so I haven't completed it yet. I thought I had. Oh well. Being as last week when I tried the Colossus, it all went horribly wrong. Now I have to make a video about it. Let's try the Goliath and see how we get along. Okay, solo Goliath. Which car to go with? Now the AI are going to be so fast. Oh, let's give this a go. I'm only going to try this once, so if it doesn't work with this car, call it a night, go away and have a think and come up with another solution for beating this race. That's one I've been meaning to have a go at for a while. Think this car may do it. This car isn't standard, it's had a lot of setup, it's high on downforce. It's also very quick.
I'm not sure if you want this information right now, but the Mexico Goliath is officially the biggest race by distance in Horizon history. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, let's try this. And the car in front of us doing that too. That's not good, that's not what I want to see in the lineup. Okay, it's not really that good. One problem with S2 class races, they're so fast. Oh, don't nudge me into the tree, you pest. Cars at the front of the pack are pulling away. And then the car that overtook me a few seconds ago, he's just vanished into the distance. I think it's Mazda's going to be able to do the job. Again, this is probably the fastest car I have. Not in terms of top speed, but in handling and acceleration. Okay. With open road, it's looking to claw us back. I like to see DLC pack cars that are possibly fast. Oh wait, that's a corner. Okay. Made a bit of a mess of that last couple of corners. Might be able to break that mistake over the next few miles if I get lucky. Oh my good god, actually I've just seen where first place is. I might be able to catch this little pack and get past them, but wherever that first place car is, he is just stomping off into the distance. Don't know what that achievement or accolade was, but ooh, hang on. What's going on here? So I'm going to play dirty now. I've got in front. Ooh. I'm about just over halfway through. Ooh. Okay, let's just stay calm. Try not to flood and make a mess of this. He caught me up very quick there. That one promise the AI can be very, very quick on the run up the hill towards the bridges. I made a mistake there. One of the problems with the way these races are set up, the AI will just keep rubber banding up to. Okay, he's rubber banding. Oh, this is a different one. Okay, get out of the way. Oh, it's going to be so annoying if he's... Sure, man. I missed the checkpoint. I missed the checkpoint. Oh. Oh, well. Unfortunately, I have rewind turned off, so oh well. Okay, so this car's fast enough, I think. I mean, just blow it there, so close to the end. I think if I hadn't have missed that gate, I would have been able to catch that Lambo. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Next time. At least I completed it. Okay, I suppose that's one more thing ticked off the list. So 5 seconds delay there for missing the gate and re-accelerating. Yeah, wasn't that far off. The second place was a Moser as well. Oh, next time I do that race, I think that one will be in the bag.
Wow, what a race. Look, you ask me, you can be proud you even finished. Take a breath, get your head straight, and when you're ready, we can run it again.
Oh well, it was a bit crazy as well, driving at that speed, but other than the silly mistake, that went quite well. At least I think with that car, I could possibly win it. And all I get is a horn. That's nice. Anyway, so let us have a look. So I got... oh, it doesn't show me what the other accolade was. As a shame. So I have one accolade, which is Win the Colossus, which I got the other day for doing it with a truck and cheating. Well, I don't know if it's cheating. It certainly made it a lot easier. Okay, so I got that. What we got? Festival playlist. So we have, over the course of doing all the events, won the Audi RS6. So I have that and Horizon Backstage Pass. And what we got here? Another Audi RS7. It's a different model to the one I've already got. But cool. And I think I have a bushel of wheel spins. So let's quickly just flip through here and see what we get. A very substantial pile of credits, always nice. A reasonable pile of credits. Slightly less reasonable pile of credits. That's a bit nicer. Do a couple of cars. Some new cars would be nice. Sure, there's lots of blank spaces at the moment I need to fill on my car collection list. That's just giving me credits. I suppose it's worse. It could be worse. It could give me socks. Yeah, I really wouldn't appreciate a pair of blue striped knee-high socks. That wouldn't go down well. Ooh. No, I want the yellow one. But even so, that's still a good sum of credits. That isn't. Oh well, I'll take it. So, super wheel spins. Are we going to get some cars? VW Golf, I may have one of those already. Oh, that's a nice pile of credits there. Really need to start buying lots of cars. And 911 GTS2 RS12, which is a very nice toy. Unfortunately, I have quite a few of them. And more useful credits. God, give me a new car. Something I haven't got. Last wheel spin. Am I going to get something cool? Ah! Porsche, I think I may already have. And Superman, yeah. Oh, we didn't have the super van. I have the super van in Forza 4. Oh well. That's some useful stuff there. I nearly did the Goliath. Yeah, I think that Mosler will do it. There's a couple of places where I could get the line a bit tighter, get a bit more speed in. If I hadn't missed that gate, I think there's a bit there just towards the end where I could have got round that Lambo. Oh well, next time. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing, and maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers. Oops, where's the button? Oh, it's all going horribly wrong.